Hey Flosstube, that's Julie.
That's Sarah.
And today we are filming the highly anticipated tour of the Chariot / the pit.
The Chariot is the chair. The pit is the area between the chair and the wall.
Yes. So we're coming at you home video style today.
That's right. Here's my shirt that Beth Twist has one too. She just posted it on Insta this week, but I got my inspiration from Robbie so we can be twinsies. So I got it on Etsy. Super cute.
I
got this shirt for Sarah.
Yeah.
Did really great.
This
cute.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all we gotta say. So this is not like one of those cute videos where it's like craft room organization.
This
inspiration.
is not a goals video at all.
Well, it might be if your goal is to have an incredibly large amount of stash.
Pile next to your chair.
Yeah. So this isn't one of those like organization inspiration Marie Kondo. No, but
Marie Kondo, if you happen to stumble upon this channel, I hope that you have nitroglycerin handy and
she's praying for you.
You say a prayer because everything next to my chair sparks joy though. I'll tell you that much.
So this is just kind of a fun, lighthearted video, and we hope you enjoy it. And yeah, we're excited to show it to you.
Chariot.
Okay.
Welcome to my crib. Come on in.
Okay. So, let's start by discussing how you organize this situation.
I don't organize anything. So what has happened is every time I start something new, I go upstairs, kit it up, get all the goodies. We're not going to do an upstairs tour, but I get all the things I need, put them in a project bag, start working on it, and then the last thing I worked on goes into this pile. So that's how that happens, and it has to get cleaned out every once in a while. Okay. So we're going to go through it together, and I'm going to fill this laundry basket up. Which, when you live in a 2-story house, a laundry basket is awesome for toting stuff upstairs. So we'll go through everything and yeah.
Okay, and then what about the table?
The table. Well, can you guys see this first? Mm-hmm. So Dan made me this. It's just a store-bought frame with a piece of, what do you call that? Galvanized? Honey, what's the thing in the back of my needle minder thing called? Galvanized aluminum? Galvanized steel. So all my needle minders stick to it. And I have all the different kinds. Underneath that's Michelle Palmer. I love that one. Clay by Kim. Just random things. I love Fraser. I love Three's Company. Here's another Clay by Kim. Robbie, when she goes places, like when she went to Biltmore, and from Chicago, she usually gets me a pin that she makes to a needle minder or something awesome. There's more Clay by Kim's. There's a Game of Thrones. I made this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So yeah, that's the needle minder. There's some random needles on there, but mostly it's just a collection spot. This was, I got this in the Smalls Exchange at Midwest. Look how stinking cute. It's been hanging right here ever since. It did have 2 pins and I lost one of them on the travels home, but the stitching's so pretty and it reminded me of being in Midwest. Then the tables, this is real life, guys. Pens, highlighters, needles. These are Pat size 28s. What else is in here? Oh, I love Fraser. So that's Marty's chair. Love, 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 love. Then Jennifer, the whistle stop stitcher.
And this jar is from
Raiden. It's Raiden. Jennifer, whistle stop stitcher, sent me this beautiful little ort jar, which it's got orts and it's also got a few wrappers and trashy whatnot things in there. And then these are my LaHaye's shaker boxes. Should we open the boxes?
It's up to you.
What do you think the people want to see?
They want to see the inside of the
want-
boxes.
Okay, well, this is a size 0. So it's a wee little. And in it is a scissor fob that I haven't put on any scissors yet. I don't know why. LaHaye shaker box. So that's a 0. This is a size 1. This is what is called the pumpkin finish. And this is the natural. It has random ort and some, these are extra large binding clips. Like little clover clips, but they're big. Sarah, you can tell them what you use it for. How you use these.
So I use these whenever I have a project that has a lot of fabric on the sides that I need to roll and clip kind of out of the way, so I'm not getting it.
So Sarah uses a hoop a lot of times, and she uses, excuse me, where you would normally stuff all your extra fabric into a Q-snap cover. She just uses those because you don't Q-snap cover with a hoop. Then this one, everything's dusty. This is, so 0, 1, skip 2. This is a size 3. I got the lid on backwards. And this one is I think they call this a nested lid, so you could actually finish a piece of needlework and put it on top. A lot of people do that. I didn't know this was going to turn into a LaHaye's promotional video, but the LaHaye shaker boxes are the best shaker boxes.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Wish I was.
Would love to be.
Tim, if you're watching this, Tim LaHaye. So this is full of, I don't even know what this is. It looks like a
fake cranberry?
A fake cranberry. This came from LaDonna Snellbaker. If you're watching Sampling of Memories, she gave me a gift bag that had some of those in here. So this is, what I normally do with this box is this is all the random flosses that need to be either wound on bobbins or filed away. So it's stuffed full. Oh, these were the Gentle Arts ones that just came out at market, still in my bag that I got them in. And then this, I can show this because it's only a piece of a chart, but this is a working copy portion of my Teacher's House from Ronnie Rowe. So I highlight as I go on a working copy. Why it's in there, I have no idea. Because it hides in there. And then this, so this is a size 5. So if you're keeping up, I'm missing a size 2 and a size 4. If anybody wanted to, you know, bless me with a LaHaye shaker box, size 2 or 4, I'm missing out of the stack. The slit is on backwards too. So size 5 is probably my favorite. Not because it's big, but it's just so pretty. I mean, look at the luster. Can you get that? Mm-hmm. Okay. So in here, random small charger. Let's see. Okay. Peacemaker tapestry needles, which I don't love because I love Pat's. I bought all the different ones. You'll see them in the rest of the tour, but there's nothing wrong with these. I just like Pat Carson's needles. These are some Prairie Schooler, or Darlene, if you're watching, Prairie Schooner cards for just little teeny fobs and smalls. They're the ones that I've liked out of the packs that I've collected over the years. Apple charger, because why not? Okay. This is a Clay by Kim needle minder that I need to contact her about. The magnet fell off the back and it got bent and weird.
Probably was in heat, like.
No, it was just here on the board and it fell off and I was like, that's weird. So I'd think maybe it just didn't get glued well or something. I'm sure she would take care of it. Here, see, here's the back piece. So what happened is the neodymium magnet stuck together and they came off of the back of the thing. This is from LaDonna Snellbaker. It's a scissor fob. Oh my gosh, guys. Gone but not forgotten, thread heaven. And scissor tip covers. And then these are super cool. I saw these on, I don't know whose, Unicorn Thread Gloss. So they're smelly thread conditioners. This one.
Smell them, guys.
Smell it. Scratch the screen now. This one's Fall Magic. Smells like fall. Very magically. This one is Vanilla Bean Noel. Scratch and sniff. And this is just a beautiful beeswax. And I've actually used this one a few times. You can see it's got the WAP, or you can see where I pulled it a few times. So that's what's in the LaHaye shaker boxes. All right. Now we have this treasure, which is an 1831 question mark. I think 1831 Ohio shaker box. This also came from Midwest. And it has so much junk stuffed in it. I need to do a clean out. We have the seam ripper, which, oh, my stomach's growling. Seam ripper, and then this part is like an eraser, so you can get the fuzzies up. There's another needle minder in here. Ponytail holder. Orts. Orts are everywhere. This is super cute. Look at this. But I need a bigger board. Sarah, you know what this is?
Silky.
Sulky. Bobbins. Yeah, nothing else exciting in here. I do have a roller frame tightening tool, which I need to mail off. Somebody, I owe that to somebody. Snag nab it, because you need those. Cross Stitch Collection DVD. Finishing kit from something I have no idea. Looks Shakespeare's Pebblery-ish. I don't know who I got this from, but it is a corner gauge. Probably came from Midwest. And highlighter, which can go in here. And Jennifer Whistle-Stop Stitcher also sent me project bags, and she had that Ort jar wrapped in like quilting cotton, or whatever you call this, filling stuff. And this is really good to put on the side of the Q-snap, so it makes it hold tighter. So I keep a piece of that tucked in here. So that's the Table of Shame. There's a card from Sarah.
I think the rest is just kind of odds and ends.
Yeah, now these are cool. There's more sulkies hiding out. These are awesome. You can get these on Etsy. They are 2 for $10. They're 2 different color wood, and I have my 26s in here and my 24s in here, but they were brass fitted needle holders. So I got lots of Pat Carson needles in there because never can have too many of those. So I just know that I know by color that they're separated. And then that's it. That's the tour de chair tour de table.
Tour de table.
We haven't even gotten to the what you call it yet.
So let's do the lights.
Let me put this up in here. Okay. Let me get my lids on right, because I don't want one of these guys to hit the floor. Okay, so for lights, I think this is called a Bright Tech. I absolutely love it. I had an light that I still have that we put in the extra bedroom.
It says a wood finish.
Yeah, and they come gray wood or black or white, I think. No charge on that, it's just a sticker. But what I love about this is it has 3 temperatures, and for every temperature you can also hold the button and dim it, which I like. I like that a lot. So I think this is Bright Tech, but they're like $59 on Amazon. Then this, I don't know the brand name of this either. I'm probably Bright Tech, but this is it's not plugged in. Magnifier. It's a like 3.0 magnifier and LED light. I don't use this that much because I don't stitch on 40 count or higher very often, but I have to see it. The one thing I don't like about this light is that it is not temperature controlled, so it's super bright, which if you're stitching on light color fabric is a little intense. But I still have that. Dan has a speaker in the corner.
And the quilt?
This quilt was made when I was pregnant with you. This was made by a lady named Carlene Johnson, who's a Knoxville City police officer, retired now. We were police officers together, and she was a quilter, and I liked it. I didn't appreciate it like I do now, but it's just a lap quilt, but
it's well used. We use it a lot.
I use it all the time. I love it. It's the perfect size for me to throw over my lap or just have on the back of my chair.
Okay, speaking of chair.
This is the Chariot, folks. This is the Chariot.
Give us a demo. Give us a demo.
Okay, here we go. Full on demo.
Oh.
Nice, huh? Oh, and back. So it's electric. It's
Woogie,
nice.
woogie, woogie, woogie.
It has a USB charger.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
USB charger, and it's controlled with a push
Whoa.
a button.
Yeah.
So very
So that's nice.
Okay, what's on the chair here? Just walk us through this.
So
Robbie?
this is
Robbie, don't
Robbie.
look.
No, Robbie, you can look because you're going to be proud of this part. This is a Bitsy Bob. I think they're called Bitsy Minis. I don't know. They're just pads, but I don't even know. I need to just toss all of this because I'm not even sure what project it goes with. Look at all the needles that are in here. This is why I'm now stitching a pincushion. There's needles all throughout this guy. There's a magnet in here, but I needed a stronger one. So there's that guy. We'll just go ahead and put this pile in the Ort
These
container.
are probably from past projects.
They are definitely are.
Retired projects.
Because that's what I do. I'm a starter. I'm a process stitcher. I don't care about finishing things. This, these scissors, these are the Jakarta Bowen scissors from this year's release. My favorite pair of scissors. I have two pair of Bowen scissors that are not that great, and then this pair that is amazing. So I don't know what the deal is with that. They all cost the same, but these are fantastic. And then Robbie made me this pretty fob. She picked it up at her house when we were over stitching with Sarah and was like, oh, that's so pretty. I was like, oh, you made it for me. She's like, oh, that's why I like it. So then we went to the lobby of Hobbs with Robbie last week, and I was like, my Bitsy Bob thing isn't big enough for my mess. And then Robbie was like, get a piece of felt. So here it is. 39-cent piece of felt that everything sticks to. So Robbie also gave me this little whale shark. And I'll put my scissors right here. Here's my Golden Girls. These needles are currently queued up for a secret project that I can't show because it's a gift, but that's the colorways. And then I don't know what that's for. We're just gonna pretend like it goes to something. And then on my table, there's like a little whirligig here, and I hang stuff. I hang things. So there's some floss that I've used for projects, and then this is a Waisaki crochet bag. It's got a crochet project in it, I'm certain. And then there's the pit.
Okay. What you've all been waiting for.
This is what, yeah, like fast forward to this part. Okay, grab the basket over here so we can just go through what's what. I need coffee.
What are you drinking?
Today I'm drinking a venti iced cinnamon dolce latte with half the pumps.
What am I drinking?
A liquid energy.
It is. If you haven't had the vanilla sweet cream cold brew yet,
You haven't lived.
you haven't lived. You definitely haven't been caffeinated.
If the video gets a little shaky, it's because Sarah's currently caffeinating. She doesn't handle the caffeine well. Okay, you gonna sit back on the stairs?
Yeah.
She's just sitting on the stairs. Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Sorry, people.
Oh.
She just landed on the landing of the stairs. Okay, we'll start at the top. Here goes. Linda Jo bag. Linda Jo, I've already told you this. I love you. Your zippers are backwards from every bag I've ever had, but I love it just the same. So Linda Jo zippers close this way. Everybody else's zippers, Mama Joan bag,
They open that way.
you see what I'm saying? Mama Joan, Linda Jo. Still awesome. I love this size. So in this Linda Jo bag, oh, I thought I just broke the zipper and I almost had a heart attack. Look at the fabric inside, it's so cute. This is my Scary Apothecary bag. So I've finished 3. I've already shown those in previous videos. I'll just show you that this is number 4 that I started. So that's what some of this is from, clearly. This color is called Shamrock, question mark. Does it look shamrocky to anyone out there?
It's hard to.
It's baby blue.
It doesn't really show up on the.
It's pictured the same. That's what color it is in the picture on the chart too. But anyway, I've got 3 of those done. That's the 4th one. Linda Jo on the top of the pile because I love you and bag. Mama Joan bag from Minnesota from LaDonna Snellbaker. This is my Prairie Schooner, Darlene, bag. It has multiple Prairie Schooler schooners. I just finished this guy, but he's gonna get some Krynic so he can be sparkly. He needs to be ironed because I stitched him in hand and I worked on this part last so he was all crinkled. But he's cute. I hope the light's not behind him too much. So if you're a Prairie Schooler Santa stitcher, it's a good idea to they have mostly all the same colors. So this bag is full of Victorian motto and all my pre-cut pieces of summer khaki. I think there's some more pre-cuts in here. Yeah, so I just go ahead and cut them all the size I need for the Santas. I think I have like 4 or 5 pieces cut already in here. But they take all the same colors pretty much. So there's a bunch of charts in there and I need to put some Krynic on that guy. All right, this bag is from Jennifer, Whistle Stop Stitcher. Look at this. Opposite of Linda Jo. I'm not going to point it out every time, but this has 'Twas the Night Before Christmas by Sue Hillis. So this is like also, not only is this a Chariot show, it's a WIP parade. So I have the smallest of starts. Oh, there's a needle in it still. So this is a pseudo mania start. I started it mania time. This is on gingerbread. It's super cute though. And I want to put it in a fancy gilded frame just like that. But I moved on. You know what it was? The other Scary Apothecaries came out. So I have all the colors in here for this. You'll find that I have a lot of random pieces of fabric. This I know is X Jude's brown paper bag. It's probably my favorite. It's in my top 3 favorite colors.
I'll do a close up on it.
I wish they could smell it. Yep, this is brown paper bag. I've stitched a few samplers on this. So I don't know why I put it in there, but these bags are great from Jennifer at Whistle Stop because they hold your 11 by 11 Q-snap if you have one to put in there, which you'll see I do, and another one. And then they also have this lip, which I'm not a quilter or a sewist, but some of them have that and some of them don't. Jennifer's do. All right.
Reach in at your own risk.
Yeah.
That's mine. Just have
Okay.
it shoved down there.
Wonder where she gets that
You
from.
can just put that in,
No,
right in
this
the
is
basket.
Sarah's.
I haven't done any.
We haven't done any since the last video, but it has her, what is this? Silver Creek Samplers. Michael's Prayer. In honor of Father Michael Judge, who died on 9/11. And then she also has Q-snap.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Oh, this
in
is
there.
the people will like this. We may have shown this before. in
This
another
is
video.
my road trip.
This is her
necessity.
travel light. So you do like this, and you got your little,
Yep, just like that.
yep, and you can point them however you want. 2 different colors there. And this bag, sharks. Love the sharks. Okay, well, so we're getting into treacherous
You gotta
territory.
pick one of the bags.
No,
to
there's
win.
other stuff that's not even in bags.
Oh,
This
yeah.
I can't show. That's a gift. This is fabric. When I'm like, I don't know what color fabric I'm gonna use. This is beep bop boop blue cashmere Ada. Super pretty. Because I use Ada all the time. I like to put the Waisakis and the Charlie Harpers on Ada. Okay, this bag.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. let's not look too close at the
Okay.
baseboards. This bag I bought from Truly Wicked Crafts on Instagram. It's a tote that was made out of a blackbird design. I think they call them jewel packs. I'm not a quilter. I've said that 1,000 times already, but it's all blackbird fabric, blackbird design fabric, and she made it into this cuteness. And I've been using this quite a bit. In here, I've shown this before. I bought this at Market, circa, what do you think, Sarah? 65, 70. Elizabeth's Needlework Design. Her mom stitched this, and I bought it because she was getting rid of some things. It's got cut work, it's got beads. I love the colors, and it holds my business cards. Screenshot that if you need to know how to find me. So keep those in there. All right. Look, a Linda Jo bag. And this one is actually free. It has been freed because I finished the tomato. This is on 30 count straw gingham. Can you get do you see the gingham?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easier to see it laid down.
Okay. And that's this chart. So this chart can go to the D-stash pile, which is right there now.
Just made it. Just made that.
This is finished, and these can go in they'll go in the shaker box to be put away.
Do you see the system?
See the system? Actually, I should take this out because it's gonna just sit in the bag if I don't. So we got a free bag, folks. You know what that means? New start. Grime guards. Sarah's texting and filming. This is no good.
Nobody would have noticed. Thanks for calling me out. I've been
You've been doing very good. This grime guard is extra wide, and it is it's Westeros. It's Game of Thrones map. You can probably see it that way.
Yes. There we go.
So I like it because it's wide and it holds a ton of fabric. This is a little like Q-Snap brand one. I'm not a fan. All right, this is a Made by Mama Joan bag. These guys are so cute. So this is Tra La La collection. I'm sure that says little bunnies in French, but I don't know. I feel like that's what it says. And it's actually they're done side by side in individuals on here, but I'm gonna stitch them together because I love animals wearing clothes, so I've really gotten a pretty good way
To me,
on
this
that.
looks like ET in a dress right now.
Well, right now it does. But that's pretty, them stitches
But
are-
in 6 years, it'll
in
be
27
really
years
cute.
when I finish it, it's gonna be the cutest spring decoration ever. And all of the flosses called for mess. I'm really envious of people who track all their flosses on like X Stitch app or whatever it's called, and then they know, oh, if I need Zach Black, it's in the Mama Joan project bag with the bunnies in it. I have no idea what I have, where I have it. You guys have seen this before. This is the sewing roll a la Robbie, because she knows I love sharks, and it holds all the things. It goes to all the places. So cute. So it's got little clips, all kinds of little things. It's got a little orc container that I'm doing a really poor job of using. But it stands up. So cute. I love all of this. And I take this whenever we go to Robbie's and Stitch or go anywhere to Stitch. So this is the bag I actually use.
That's the travel bag.
Because the Vera Bradley bag, which is supposed to be the travel bag, has become the storage bag. The pit storage. Duchess hoop. Never know when you're going to need one of those on the go. Linda Joe. I need another bag. Oh, I got a free one.
I was gonna say
Just
that's
kidding.
not a Linda Jo bag that you got in your hand.
But it's going to. The reason I thought of her is because I want to show you this, but I can't show you the chart. But let me just say that it is a tomato season by Not Forgotten Farms, and it's a tomato with a crow and a lady, and that's what we're here for. I'm gonna stitch it on flax. I've already pulled the flosses, and I can just put them in this available bag. Look at that. Freed up a Ziploc. You see the system? Ziploc first, then available project bag. Sam's being real quiet. There's a Sam over there.
Oh, hi.
She's being good. There's Dan in the kitchen too. So, Duchess hoop we already said. This is Suzette the Primitive Stitcher made these that we could purchase at StitchCon, and I've actually, Robbie, hold on to your heart. I've actually started filling this out. It's like a WIP tracker, stitching journal, something like that. Topsy-turvy tomatoes. If you don't know what that is, Google it. This is the topsy-turvy tomato chart. Available on my site, gulfcoaststitches.com. And this is how far I've gotten on this guy.
That's good.
That's pretty far, huh? He's pretty. Oh, it's the X Jude, and that is gold sand, I think is what it's called. I think that's it. It's in my stitchy journal. I need another bag because an invoice from Hoffman. We don't need to look at that. This is my piece, the rest of my piece of fabric. This is Bramble. This is what I'm stitching Scary Apothecary on. So it's in here because I didn't carry it upstairs. Southern Living magazine, not open yet, from Beep Bop. It doesn't say. June. Hey, that's not too old.
No.
Oh, this is a good one. I want to start this. Guys, look at this beauty. Sarah Comfort. I love this. I've already got my fabric picked out. This is Lakeside Linens, light exemplar, and that's going to be super pretty on there. See all this modeling? Oh, love it. So whenever I get around to starting Sarah Comfort in the year 2065, will I still be able to look around then? 2065? Yeah. I'll be 80 something.
I'll be 64.
Yeah. We'll still be stitching.
Johnny Cash Hall, what is that? Johnny Cash Museum ticket?
I don't think that's it. Oh. That's it. That's all that's in the needs to go somewhere bag. All right, so we're down to the Vera Bradley bag. A lot of these are Stitch 9s because the last time I cleaned up down here, I said I'm gonna just put the Stitch 9 challenge stuff in here so that it's right here, so I'll stitch on it, and then I started 8 new things since then. This is Dimensions, Kits, DMC for something, I don't know what. All right, let's just start. I'm gonna pull this back over here so I'll have to bend over on that weird angle. Oh boy. Don't film this part. Oh gosh, things are falling out. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We must have been out of gallon-size Ziploc bags when I getting this up, so it's in a sandwich bag.
Or we were trying to save the gallon-size Ziploc bags since we went through them really fast for a while there.
Okay, so these are all wools, and this is my start on. What is it called? Garside, Eliza Garside. I have gotten really far and I forgot till I just opened it up. That's stitched in wool. And I love that. I got pretty far on that. Huh, maybe that'll work into the blackbird bag. I don't know where the chart is. It's in here somewhere. That's a shame. All my friends, all the people I know that make project bags, and this is what we got going on.
Okay, let's not talk about the 40 other project bags that you've already
You're
paraded
right.
by.
You're right. Or that's a curated collection. This is from Jennifer, I think. I don't know. I feel horrible saying that. No, hers are quilted. This might be from Ellen. Called Four Colors. You guys are going to be excited about this when you see the chart. All those beautiful called fors. I don't have fabric picked out yet. That's why I haven't started this. But this is the highly coveted, all 3 parts of the loose feathers. They're all 3 of them are in here. I don't need to pull them out and show them to y'all, but they're in there. All the called fors are in there. I don't have fabric, or I need to pull some fabric for that. Look at that zipper pull. So cute. I just love that. Look at that. My sewing friends will be like, oh, that's blah, blah, blah fabric from so-and-so. I have no idea. I assume that 90% of everything comes from Moda. I don't even know what Moda means. All right. This is a Jennifer whistle stop bag because it holds my Q-snap. She just gifted me this one. It came with the yellow bird orc container. Here he is, guys. It's my Jesus. So I haven't worked on them since we've been back from our trip, but here's just a portion of the chart. You can't do anything with that, but it's intense. But I love it. And I have a good time stitching on it. And it doesn't cause me any trouble. That crazy chart. All that confetti. Look at that. Quilted. Spread your wings. Dead. Love it. Holds that Q-snap perfectly. That's what Jesus will look like someday. These are the flosses for Jesus. I should put them in the project bag. So
That
I know
would
where
be
they're
good,
at.
yep. I'm sure there was some Jesus floss that we threw away that was on
We
there.
did. Sorry, Jesus. Oh, I sure hope not, because that's a Dimensions kit.
Well, maybe we should go back and look.
They're in the Ort jar. If desperate times call for desperate measures, I can dig in the Ort jar. This is a piece of fabric flare. I bought this because I thought I was going to do a gift on it. 16 count. But I think a Mirabilia would be beautiful on this. What do you think, Sarah?
Yeah. Looks like clouds.
Looks like clouds or looks like water? That's up to you. Ooh, it's got a smell. Because they're digitally printed, it has like that printed t-shirt smell.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there would if it wasn't in this plastic bag. But it came in, it would air right out. Okay. Shark bag. Pull. Ah! It's so cute. I won these at the Sunshine State Stitchers. Had a stitch-in Crestview that I went to, and I won a raffle. So I got 2 gram cards. I'll never use this one because I don't use the little small Q snaps. So if you're someone that uses 6x6, hit me up and I'd be happy to send that to you. This one I will use. But they're really cute. I stitch in hand a lot. The only thing, I'm using a Q snap on Jesus because of all the confetti. I couldn't keep up with it if I tried to do that in hand. What else is in here? Oh, this is from Robbie. Look. It's a frogging pin. And she made me a Murderino needle minder.
Cute.
What's a Murderino, Sarah?
Someone who stays sexy and doesn't get murdered.
And stays out of the forest.
And stays out of the forest.
And gets a job and buys their own. Okay. And then unclaimed fabric for projects yet to be determined. But they're beautiful. I took them with me to show Robbie that she needed to have some of those. Sorry,
so that's a project bag that's really just a storage.
Yeah, no.
There's
I
no
should
project
probably,
in
yeah,
there.
it's available. So what should go in here? Eliza Garside.
Great.
There we go.
Look at this problem solving.
I mean, this is it.
You'd
This
think
is
you like graduated with a bachelor's degree in something.
2 degrees
Two.
at one time. All right. Got this also in Crestview. Super cute. They came from Etsy. They had a little counting pin, little Duma Flotchy, a needle case that looks like a lipstick. If you need help getting through TSA. Just kidding. I didn't mean that. Sorry, TSA. And a little Ort holder catcher. I've shown these on another video with all of the people that made them listed. But that was made by Mama Joan bag. I bought this in the parking lot from her, like a drug deal. In the parking lot of Stitchville. Joan could be my dealer any day. This is XG Design Grandma Slip. I started to put my tomato on this, and then it says it's 32 count, but using 2 over, it felt too bubbly. You know, guys know what I mean by that? Like, 2 strands was too much, 1 strand was too thin, so I just was like, nope, I'm not using it. I'll pick that out and use it for something else. Oh, this guy. Stitchville. This is Count Your Blessings. In my Mama Joan bag, everything here came from Stitchville. I got all the flosses, the fabric, the whole shebang. And I'm pretty far on this guy too. Look at that. Count your sings. That's pretty far though. And I'm using 1 strand. This is 36 count, picture this plus heroic, and I'm using 1 over 2, and it's perfect. All the called for colors in the Mama Joan bag. Man, this needs to go into the Blackbird bag because I'm close on that. I like to have that up for Thanksgiving this year. This is my oldest WIP. Every time I talk, at least once a week, Robbie asks me, how's the weather vane coming? I've got it loosened up so it's not tight on the Q-snap. I have 3 corners to finish and then it's done.
And really, that's not.
I could do this real quick.
Yeah. You could do probably a square
A day.
a day.
Yeah, and I was a
Max
lot.
2 days.
And I'm faster now, and also I would probably stitch this in hand now.
Yeah.
So I would be. This is the oldest WIP. Kelly Stodola, Bitsy Bob, in full effect. I'm sure when Kelly makes these, this is not how she intends them to be used, but you know what? She loves me anyway.
This looks like maybe you took this
To Midwest,
to
I think.
Midwest,
I
yeah.
don't know.
You took this somewhere, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. These are Ginger, I forget the name. Every year they come out with one. Joan is watching this and knows the name because she has every pair of... Fun fact about Mama Joan, if you don't already know, she has all the scissors. I think all the scissors that were ever made anywhere.
These are pretty.
They are really nice. And they're good, but I'm I just have them in here. Lauren? Maybe that's the collection those are from. I want to say Lauren's. Back when I had to use a needle threader at all times, I used this little clover one, which is metal. I don't use them anymore. I might have to use it if I used a size 28 needle, but I use a 26 for pretty much everything, even 40 count. I'm pretty sure I haven't used this one since Midwest because I have another one, or 2 or 3. Guys, we're getting there. These haven't been started yet, but I was like, oh, when I bought the gingham fabric, I was like, I have to do this because it's red and it's on gingham, and I just got that fabric in, see our previous video. And I got the gingham in the tin roof and straw. So this is not done on gingham, but I think it would look super cute. So that's in the someday pile. Random bag. Okay, this makes me mad at myself. So this, you guys recognize this. Everybody probably has these. This was I have to run and get the DMC for something. But I don't know what it goes for, so. Back. This was from Midwest. I use this. It's magnet board. Just hold your chart up.
Oh, do that again. I missed that shot.
Oh, sorry. It just sits on the table and it works out like this. So you can stick your chart up. If you can't take your Chariot with you to a retreat.
We could get this in the back of Dan's truck.
Robbie takes her own Chariot. It has like rocking pistons and all kinds of stuff going on. This was a gift. I love it. It was my first stitchy gift. And it has a needle threader and a snagging habit in it. But I did take it with me to Midwest. Here's another primitive stitcher, Suzette Peters. This is one of her journals. Not filled out yet, but clearly I could fill it out. Oh. Uncle Sam's Rickshaw. And the Choose Your Own Motto sampler. So these just came in and I knew that I wanted to keep one for myself, so I threw them in my bag. Shark bag. Oh man, this sucker's. Hey, there's a piece of mail in here.
Hopefully not a bill.
It's not a bill. It feels like it might be a credit card, actually. It's come from Amazon Prime, so we'll just... Okay. I'm so far on this, too.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Benjamin Franklin sampler. I could finish this in a couple days. Are you able to see it? Do I need to change the light a little bit?
There's just some shadows.
It's because it's been folded, but she's a beauty. I'm stitching this in Garden Gate on XG Design. I don't know what, this is not a brown paper bag, but it's similar. So I have the chart for that. I don't have a picture to show you because you know that's a digital download. I'm gonna have all of the heartstring samplery Words to Live By's in here with fabric, and I'm gonna stitch these in a green, dark greens. I started stitching them in. My word, this is Belsois.
Hot Mess Express.
Hot Mess Silk. I'm really taking care of that silk, and I think I just have one word or 1 or 2 words done. Oh look, this is a finish. I need to send that to my finisher. Isn't that the cuteness? This is She Works Wool, Lucy Beam. Put that over in the to go to the finisher pile. Hope my finisher's having a good vacation right now. I was gonna show you and I can't find it. This looks like another piece of bramble, huh? Huh. Didn't know that was in there. I was gonna show you, Christmas. I know I have a start at least on the Words to Live By. Oh, here it is. So that's 40 count over 1. I've done 1 word, but it's done in Belsois. So that's all that's in here, but I need to, There's a couple other random cuts of fabric, but I need to finish this because this sucker's cute and close.
And you've already put a lot of work.
I've put so many hours into that already. But that's what happens is new things happen.
Okay. Coffee interlude.
Uh-oh. Don't get seasick. Sarah's getting coffee.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Okay, where did I put the... This is in... Didn't we put this in
A shark bag, I think. That one.
this one?
Yep.
Okay. There's the Lizagar side. That's worked in wool. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of stuff that's almost done, y'all. Little small bag. I like these little bags too. This is a free, I can show this because it's free on Paulette's blog. It's a free, the coffin buzz. You guys have all seen this before. Here lies my sleeping body, as lifeless as can be. If thou shalt bring me coffee, it would spring to life with glee. And I'm stitching this on Dames of the Needle Smashing Jacks, and that's the only size piece I have. So this was perfect. It'll be perfect for it. I'll probably make this my plain project because it's small, one color. I'm using Victorian Motto Confetti Brown. We're getting there, folks. Shark bag. This is old school Charlie Harper when you actually got a Kodak photograph. The date on the photograph, though, it's from Snapfish, it's 2015, so that's not that old. But this would also be good for the plane. So this is gonna be these guys. So cute. Or little ornaments. They come together, but I think I might do 2 separate ornaments for the Christmas tree. And that's all that's in there, and the color, the chart and the colors, which is red and orange and black, and that's it. Oh, this is the project bag for, this is all the colors for the weather vane in the chart.
But the snap is too big to fit in that bag.
Yeah, this is before I had someone that I could source a Q-snap fitting project bag from. This hasn't been started yet, it's kitted. Super cute. Stay sexy, don't get murdered, and I'm gonna do that on chalkboard. It's Ada, and I have all the colors already pulled. I'm gonna put that for my desk. This is a Big Mama Jamma right here. Hashtag Big Mama Jamma. This is all the colors, all the charts, all the parts.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like 6 feet long. Okay, 5 feet. But there's 12 parts to it. This is the first 3 by the Bay Sampler. So this fabric is gonna be real long. And I stitched this in hand, guys. But I use those clips like Sarah was talking about. So I just clip it this way, stitch it in the ditch, as they say, as Vonna says. Keep my work cleaner, I roll it where the backs are out. And as I work my way, I'll just keep rolling. But so many other things. I was caught up on that, and then Scary Apothecary came out, and then I got excited about that. But all the charts are in here for... That is by the Bays. Needle Arts Magazine. I've already read this. I think I had it. No, Robbie's in the guild too, so that doesn't need to be in there. Working copy of a... This is what this is for. I just remembered.
Full circle
Full
moment.
circle moment. No fabric, no bag. Sad face. I've got a free Ziploc now. But this is a Dimensions Petite, but don't be fooled. It's full coverage still, and it finishes as like an 8x10. So it's still big. There's some random receipts, invoice from Paulette. I think I was going, oh, I know what this is an Etsy chart. I just got a mania start on this. It's gonna say, let's use our powers of anxiety for good and not evil. That is my favorite murder quote. Invoice from somebody I don't know. Look at this. Linda Jo, do you have this? We should sow this. It's a little patriotic pin keep. Some color and cotton, fabric of the month club. I think the rest is just like, there's some floss away bags, but is this not how everybody stores their leisure arts WIPs? I got pretty far on him too.
Oh, wow.
So this is him. So that ends the pit tour.
There's some odds and ends down there.
There's a couple scroll rods, a $1 bill,
Don't ask, don't tell.
wrapper from Vitamin, pieces Zweigart Silver Moon. I don't know, maybe I was gonna, look at that, kit it up. I just kidded that just now.
I just kidded.
So that's it, guys. Thanks for going through the pit. Now I have to,
What did we do?
I don't know.
What
It
did
always
we
gets
do?
worse before it gets better. Now I have to pack all this stuff back in a reasonably organized manner. Thanks for watching. That's Sarah.
That's Julie.
And we love you guys. Come back and
See
see
you
us.
next time.
Bye.